Ekolowa Oyibo, Oyibo. Why you speaking Oyibo? Oyibo, you dey Lagos Oyibo. If I carry you go banana, my guy, you go love Lagos too.
For a long time, Abule Egba intersection serves as a connecting point to traffic from different and diverse routes, either for economic, social, cultural, or other reasons. The intersection is a major point that distributes human and vehicular traffic within the state between Lagos and Ogun states, and also with Benin Republic. Every day, hundreds of thousands of commuters pass through this strategic point to connect their various destinations. However, the limited size of the point could not cope with the high traffic volume, leading to constant choking of the intersection, stress on commuters, and loss of man-hour.
The road was very terrible, so much traffic. Going out for us then was always difficult, because there is a lot of traffic and it wasn't a good road at all.
We experienced many difficult traffic here.
It's very tata, even go slow self. Before you reach Sango, it's another journey.
We know a lot of gridlock that we face here. While coming from the office, sometimes I'll leave office around 4. Before I got home, it should be around 8, 9.
To resolve the gridlock, it was discovered that the most appropriate solution was to construct a flyover that would relieve millions of people that pass through Abule Egba daily.
What stands Lagos, distinct from other places is that Lagos comes with its own peculiar energy, and it's that energy that we really want to show the world. The story of Lagos is more or less the story of the black race. Beyond the fact that Lagos is a cosmopolitan state right now, Lagos boasts of the real rich culture and heritage of Nigeria. Yet it's not as old as you have with other mega cities, but we just think that the brand Lagos is emerging in a way that the world has to take note of what is happening in Lagos. And that's why I'm committed to celebrating the whole of 2017 and to also, let people really know that there is a brand that is called Lagos that is out to compete with the rest of the world.
Concerned with this challenge, Governor Akinwumi Ambodi's administration, in fulfillment of its promise to run an all-inclusive government, held a meeting with all stakeholders to prefer a solution to the nagging challenge.
I've been a resident around this area for over 40 years, and we know what we have suffered in the past years on this road. We can't be governor for looking at our lives and making corrective measures.
Now that we have the project ongoing and that will last for a period of 16 months, we create the audience to request expedite action on it so that the stress and the pains that the people will go through, which is part of the sacrifices that we shall be making, will be brought to the barest minimum.
Thanking the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambodi, for his sympathy to us at this end. Because the overhead bridge that we are talking about, by the time we finish that job, is going to give us a lot of support for those of us living in this part of the Lagos. So I'm also appealing to the residents of the 3 local governments that the contractor needs our support and we must give it to him.
After due consultations, consideration, studies, and approval, the administration commenced the construction of the Abule Egba Bridge on Tuesday, 9th February 2016, with the provision of a diversion route to take traffic away from the choke point. The taking of possession of the site was followed by the conduct of geotechnical investigations of the soil. With the contractor already on site, it began with the clearance and relocation of services such as the traffic signal light at the junction, street lightings and electrical installations, including water mains. Also done were removal of all physical obstructions that fell within the road alignment, the median, and the sacrification of existing asphalt pavement, including the removal and replacement of unsuitable materials within the project area. Construction kicked off on the service lane with the reinforcement of drains, casting of base with reinforcement, and the casting of the drains. Works here include construction of road drains that shaped out the road alignment and gave the project a clear delineation. On Tuesday, 29th of March 2017, actual work on the bridge began with the boring, concreting, and reinforcement of piles. This was followed by the conduct of the pile load test to confirm the strength of the piles and the construction of different retaining wall base and the retaining walls for both sides of the Songo and Ikeja bound sections. With no moment of stopping, the bridge works continued with the reinforcement and formwork of the pile cap, curing of pile cap, reinforcement of abutment walls and casting of abutments, construction of piers, reinforced concrete retaining walls, and the construction of reinforced concrete beams. Cross beams were also put in place as construction advanced at the site. As the project rises, so also rose the hopes of the people who have been longing for this intervention. Not even the temporary dislocation of activities by the construction works could deter the people from supporting the project and cooperating with the contractor to ensure unhindered works at the site. By design, Abule Egba Bridge is an 8-meter long and 19.65-meter wide dual carriageway made of reinforced concrete with 2-lane service roads on both sides and signalized intersection under the bridge. It also has modern drainage curbs and street lighting installations. While the construction lasted, many Lagosians were gainfully employed either directly as workers on site, as suppliers of materials, or as vendors of foods and drinks. And construction work continues.
It's a small London for now. I will thank the governor for putting up this structure here in Lagos. And in fact, I feel like coming to Abule Egba on and on, even when I'm not invited. Most especially, it will help the people that own land, properties here in Abule Egba. People who want to come to Abule Egba to reside and rent an apartment in Abule Egba. And when you talk about businesses, it will open more and more business and more people that want to troop in here in Abule Egba. But the thing there is not just by putting up this structure, but it's by maintenance.
Somebody has done a great job here. Even though this place was contracted for 18 months, but it was carried out within 15 months. That's a nice job. A lot of things will happen here. Like now, you can see that a lot of people are constructing shops, financially it's going to increase, it's going to increase the employment opportunities in this area.
The Lagos State government has a backup on. Really appreciate the efforts.
I will thank our governor in Lagos State for the hard working. I know that they are working, and Lagos working, Ambode is working. Yeah, that is true.
The completion of Abule Egba flyover would resolve the traffic gridlock at this junction, improve road connectivity, help create jobs, and generally improve the socio-economic activities along the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway.
We really appreciate the bridge, and we thank God that this new development came to our area, because we don't even expect this, even 10-20 years to this time, we don't even expect it, because we have been looking for somebody that will help us to do this type of overhead bridge over 20 years back. But we really thank God and we appreciate our new governor that he offers us this type of, we benefit this type of overhead bridge here, so that may Almighty God continue to be helping him.
Just 3 bosa. So Ambode is really trying.
From the time it started till when it is finished, Governor Akinwumi Ambode ensured that funds were provided as at when due, making it possible for the project to be completed well on time.
It's a thinker and a doer. And once you combine the two, thinking and doing, there's no way you will not have development and progress for the people or for yourself. I think Wumi Ambode has reflected that silently achieving, meticulously planning, religiously executing, brilliantly giving results for the people of Lagos State. Today, I can see a report card and I can grade that you have scored a AAA. You have demonstrated a great commitment, prudency, judicious use of resources, exhibited a great vision, and taken the direction of the leadership of Lagos State to the next level. Thank you.
Abule Egba Bridge and road work is evidence of the commitment and determination of Governor Akinwumi Ambode's administration in advancing the cause of Lagosians. By its successful completion, the present administration has recorded a great landmark. Instructively, this bridge is not only about creating linkage to further the greater Lagos megalopolis, it is also about aesthetics and empowerment of the people.
Lagos, Lagos, Lagos happy to we celebrate. Lagos, Lagos, Lagos happy to we celebrate. Lagos happy, that's where we go. Every day we proud of Since May 27, 1967, it has the genesis of Lagos. A go weekend we saw we conquer.